Ben, do you think the fog outside represents how everyone's feeling about the market right now?
I mean, things are actually looking a little bit up. I mean, we're back up to 34,000. So usually we see this after terrible days. And, you know, looking at what's happened on this last week, like it's tried to go down a lot, but it's not really overall down that much. So maybe that was the worst of it. Maybe Friday will be the worst of it. But I'm very confident that next week things are going to start heading back up.
Why would Friday be the worst of it?
Well, Friday is the close of futures contracts. So to kind of put that into perspective, basically these are ways that big money bets on Bitcoin without having to buy Bitcoin. So what happens, this should be illegal, but what happens is you have these people that have hundreds of millions or billions of dollars in some cases, and what they do is they basically trade Bitcoin both ways. They own a little bit of Bitcoin, and then they bet the Bitcoin is going to go up or down, and then what they do is whichever direction it goes, they do the opposite with their actual Bitcoin holdings. So what they're trying to do, they're called hedge funds because they hedge the market. They win either way. They win whether it goes up or goes down. They just don't need it to go too far in either direction. So they manipulate the market on Friday, and this is a really big one because this is the quarter close. So this is the last Friday of the month. So it's the weekly close, it's the monthly close, and it's Q2, so it's a quarterly close. So you got all three of those at the same time, and these hedge funds are trying to make sure Bitcoin, you know, they want to push it down far on that day. So that way they, you know, hedge their bets. It's complicated institutional stuff. I wish these people would just jump off bridges.
What's up, dude? Is it too early? I've noticed you've been getting here earlier lately. You've been working on a big thing or something, or?
Not really big. Just we've been doing Crypto Busy's videos, and they tend to get them here by 8. So I figure I'll come in early, go ahead and get them out of the way, so we got more time for everything else going on around here. And it's just easier for me to focus when there aren't as many people here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets
Until I come up in your face.
It gets loud in here later in the day when everyone's here, you know.
Well, A+ for time management.
Thanks.
Well, Nick, for what it's worth, you've won my heart.
That's what we're doing here every day. We're winning hearts and minds and making gains. I don't make the rules. I make the gains.
There's banana bread if you guys want it.
Hard day at the gym, guys?
Well, I didn't go.
Yeah, it was a good day at the gym. Squatted 455 today. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, you went this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our trainer is going out of town this weekend. He's leaving later today, so we wanted to make sure that we get it in. Leg day is the most important day, so you need your real personal trainer, can't have a sub. So what we did, and by we I mean me.
Morning, boys.
Marble quantity. Get ready for the launch of some new BitVerse stuff. So we're checking out some of the competitors. We want to step up our game and make all these look rookie and lame.
A lot better than that.
Ours are better. Ours are better.
Yeah, always have been.
Suck it, F Legends.
What's up, dude?
Snap. What's up? What's going on?
You're in your own world when those headphones are on.
Man, over here messing with this TikTok, man. Trying to
Trying to start your presence on there?
Yeah, man. Like, I put a video out yesterday, and it's doing surprisingly very well.
Yeah?
So now I'm like, I'm posting every day now.
There you go, man. That's what you gotta do.
That's what it is, man. It's the daily hustle, the daily grind, the daily hit.
So, TJ, you're not a coffee drinker at all?
Nope, no coffee, no tea. Just don't like it. No real reason. Just I don't like the kind of coffee mocha-ish flavor. I've tried it, several different times over the years. People say like, oh, your taste buds change if you have it this way, if you have it that way. It's always with tea. People can never believe that I don't like any kind of tea, no matter what it is. Hot tea, iced tea, cold tea, minted, whatever.
You mean you don't like sweet tea?
Sweet tea, green tea, hot tea, English tea, I just can't do it. So, same thing there's probably been about 4 or 5 times over the years that I've tried it and end up almost throwing up every time. So.
Oh, wow.
Just not my jam.
Take me to church to meet your mom.
Yeah.
Or you see me at the club drinking that Henny.
I'm down for a night out with friends, but also sometimes just stay home and watch Netflix, J Chains. What's going on, man?
What's up, my dude? How are you?
You're doing good, man. I love it when you're around, dude. What you got going on this week?
Well, we're still trying to figure out where we can sell some sunglasses because, as you know, yesterday when I came here, I said I've got to sell some sunglasses as part of my punishment from last week's Wheel of Punishment. But we're having trouble figuring this out. So what I think I'm going to focus on this week is creating the rules of the side hustle, which we talked a little bit about yesterday. Brian's actually coming in today. His flight should be in like in an hour. He should be here around noon today, which is really cool. So we can get some stuff done, get prepared for our live stream Friday, and then really start to plan how we're going to do things with New Money Gang moving forward with you and Frank, so we can like set up the templates of how we shoot things.
Today's morning was horrible. Had a root canal, part 2, and it had a complication. It was only supposed to take an hour, but it took like 2.5 hours. They like couldn't get all the way down to one of my roots.
Dang, well, maybe you should not ignore it for so long next time, Elron.
I don't like the dentist. So many cameras.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to you after I get back from the gym.
Okay.
You can drive it for like 2 days,
Okay.
but I got a big ask for you on Friday morning.
Okay.
I need you to take it down to Ed Voiles in the morning before you come in.
Take it where?
Ed Voiles, it's in Marietta at 8:30, and then just Uber back.
Okay.
Okay.
Ed Voiles.
And yeah, so I'll take it at 3. It'll be filled up with gas and stuff.
Oh, because you're leaving.
I'm gonna be gone tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
I'm leaving tonight, and I'll be back Friday right before the live stream.
Gotcha.
So this just needs to be dropped off in the morning. So drive it a couple days, and then
Okay.
you know,
What time exactly? When did it get dropped off?
there's no specific time.
Okay.
Just
Friday.
just whenever you get up, go take it, and then catch an Uber back. I'll make up for your Uber or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. No problem.
Big, you're doing it. Artists are good. Their artists are good. I got to give them credit for that.
But this is a
I mean, I guess I don't know how many root pools they have to pay for. But
blockchain, good, Bitcoin, bad kind of article.
really interesting.
It's alright though. You can definitely tell that made, we should have announced it yesterday. For anybody who's curious.
I bet numbers were not good.
No, they weren't, but it's fine. We kind of knew they weren't going to be.
Yeah.
We forgot to tell everybody yesterday that we were going to be doing this early.
Yuan.
This is how you say it.
Yuan.
Yuan?
Yuan.
Elon.
Yuan. So they've got it like phonetically Y-O-O-A-A-N.
Elon.
No, not E.
Elon.
You.
Elon.
He's broken, guys. We lost Brian. Now, this is what happens after you've driven a Tesla for 6 months. All you can say, Elon good.
Okay. All right, guys, we have a very important interview. Can you make me some tea? Is there tea there? Put in this.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. My throat is like wrecked.
Awesome, great stuff. Thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I got a quick intro on who you are, and then I'll just welcome you to the show, and then I'd love to go deep on everything that you talk about. I'm a big fan of your channel and your videos and your teaching method as well.
Appreciate it.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Means a lot.
I can't wait to go deep.
Yeah, I had a really great time, man. That was a great interview. I think we covered a lot of stuff, and hopefully, look, I always love talking about the addiction stuff. I don't feel like I probably do it enough because I know, people need to hear that. There's so many people out there that are struggling with that stuff, and sometimes it feels like when you went through it and you talk about it like a good bit, like everybody kind of knows this about me, but then you get a different audience, and it's like there's always people out there that connect with it. So I really appreciate you, bringing that up and trying to help people. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brian. We'll talk to you later. All right, man. Bye.
Who was that, man?
We killed it. That was a great interview. I think there was a problem with the sound, but you know what? Look, man, Brian Rose, that guy's a big deal. He's important. The London Real, big deal, important. You don't see, outside of developers like Charles Hoskinson's going on the show, you don't see this opportunity given to most of the YouTubers, even the ones that are in the UK. So, very excited that we just continue breaking down those mainstream barriers and bringing more people in. And that's what it's all about. It's exciting stuff. It's a great interview.
You alright, bro? Oh no.
Someone stole my sandwich, man. No one in here, right?
Wait, what kind of sandwich was it?
I think it was the office klepto.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
You ready to confront him? So,
What?
I know he stole my sandwich.
Bruh. What are you Find it then. Find it. I dare you.
Look at his face. That is the face of a guilty man.
I didn't take it. Okay.
He's laughing.
He told me that you found it in your bag, but
I found it. Some mysterious person put it into my bag. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. You put
Look at that.
Whoa!
Look at that. Look at that.
Decker, you're 2 for 2, man. Is that actually your sandwich? Or is that his?
This is my sandwich.
I saw him make it in the kitchen this morning. You put pepper on it, see? Is it good though?
It's my sandwich.
Justin, did you see anything?
No comment.
No. I was trying to say something, but I'm not. I'm just cut it.
Coordinated
honestly,
this whole thing.
No idea that was back there. Like, I found it earlier here, but then somehow it got behind there. Does it still taste good though?
I mean, the cheese is melted. It's pretty good.
You getting some equipment there, Brian?
Yeah, we're getting a tripod.
Because I left mine somewhere. Don't tell anyone.
Well, you just told the whole internet, so. You film anything this week for New Money Gang, or?
No, but I am. The next 3 or 4 days is going to be a lot. So as of this moment, the last 2 days, no. I was at Universal Studios.
Oh,
Where the
okay.
real movies are made. The real bad ones.
Oh, got him.
Shots fired.
Yeah, there goes our sponsorship with Universal. Thanks, Brian. What's up, Deezy?
Man, another good day. I got my sandwich. I found my sandwich, so now it's just I'm riding sky high at this point.
So what we got going on for Around the Blockchain?
Well, there's some pretty crazy news. John McAfee died like about 45 minutes before, or was found dead in a cell.
Oh, wow.
About 45 minutes before we're going live. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, but basically the theme of the show is why are we still bullish? Even though it's dumping, we're still bullish.
Yeah, nice.
There's some good news, so.
Uh-oh, you want something from me, don't you?
Just your thoughts and your beautiful face.
Just my thoughts. I don't know how much you've watched this show, but I've definitely complained about VNix in certain aspects. But once you program this, and this is why I like this a lot better than OBS, you can make it work however you want. So a traditional switcher, you kind of have all your layouts of program and preview and all that. You kind of have to build that for this. So earlier today, basically what I did is usually when I'm doing a individual shot or an ISO on people, I'll basically come to this, and then I basically, in this case of DAP University, and I'll zoom in like that, which is super fun to do. But now let's say we're having people, TJ or somebody else is talking super fast. I actually have all these quick singles that I can grab of everybody. So, say TJ's talking, and then he's like, blah, 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 and then Ben's like, blah, 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 no, blah, 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 and then somebody else pops in there like, blah, 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 blah. So it just allows you to get that much more like talk show quick effect.
Yeah.
So,
that's so cool.
as soon as we get the guests actually doing that, it should actually be pretty fun. So
This man can fall asleep anywhere.
I know, right? So comfortable.
You be good, TJ. You know what those numbers do, right?
They go down to 0.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the Bit Squad, the largest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is TJ, and I'll be your host for today's episode of Around the Blockchain. That's all we have time for today. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We're out.
Well, we definitely have a social media post. Bitcoin helping women get into STEM, and then just clipping literally that whole thing Wendy did.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a crypto Jeb mic drop quality. Like, she killed it.
Well, it helps to go last, right? Because they're sitting there, like, as everybody else is going around, they're like, oh, I'm ready. Like Ben was saying, like, he had his point, and then, like, the person before you takes you is just like, no, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
But no, that was good. They did a really good job. So another great Around the Blockchain. Sad news with John McAfee dying. He was definitely a huge personality in the space. You can't tell the crypto story without mentioning John McAfee. And that can be said for a lot of things that have to do with technology, the internet, freedom, self-sovereignty. So sad day that he's dead, but great show with Around the Blockchain. We had really good guests as always, really good conversations. Make sure to check it out, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. What's that?